Hello and welcome to my 6th round of my Formula Student F1 season. We're in Imola this week. We're currently in the season lead with 105 points. Carlos Sainz in second with 52, and joint third are the two McLaren boys of Lando and Piastri. Last week, I did win the Miami Grand Prix. However, the game seems to think that I came dead last. Not really sure what's gone on there, but if you want to see that, click up in the top right. Yeah, I'll see you when the race is about to get started. We've got Carlos Sainz, our second place season runner, leading in pole on this race, followed by Fernando. So we've got the two Spaniards up front. I think their fastest time that we got set was a 55-second lap. I can't remember if I didn't really see any areas where the AI struggle. So it's going to be an interesting one to see where overtaking can happen. I'll let them go past. I'll earn it. Oh, we've got some AI off already. Okay. Didn't see that happen at all during the practice or qualifying. So we'll see if it progresses or if it's a one-off thing. Hopefully it's just a one-off. Yeah, you're not backing off, are you? Oh, God. Took too much sausage curd, Bottas. Too much. All right, up into 17th. That was we were given some freebies though with the AI that went off. Hopefully they're not still there. We'll check when we come past this time. Okay, none of them are still there, so that's good. I did. Oh, Jesus! What is with this overly cautious AI here? Okay, that corner, terrible for them. See if we can make a move. Oh, he nudged us. He nudged us. Yeah, we've lost out there. Overly aggressive stroll, but we're back on him again. We'll try and not make a move into that first chicane, because that seems a bit of a risky place to try and send it up the AI. They are ride or die. So I'll be patient and see if I can do it here. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but it worked. Charles Leclerc slow through that flat out section. I haven't seen any of their Red Bulls yet. I wonder where they are. Or were they involved in the pile up at the start? I don't know. We're going to aim for a two-stopper this race. Try and eliminate as much of the pit stopping as possible, because of course we will have to sit in the pits longer than the AI. Oh, round the outside. Look at that. Oh, he's still there. He's giving it up. There we go. Nice little move. He's weak out of that chicane. I can run away now. Yeah, so the only exposure to this track I've had was fairly recently, actually. I've been messing around with some World Endurance Championship prototype pack. Recently, the endurance race was here. So I just jumped in. That's been my only exposure to this circuit. Oh, I've messed that up terribly. Oh, back down in stone cold last. Oh no, I'm not. 19th. Unsure where the last three are. They've really fallen off. I suppose now at least there's an opportunity to set a fastest lap, so we can try for that. That's not going to be this one though. The sausage curbs are just brutal. During the practice session, I hit one a bit too hard, and at one point I just did not see any sky whatsoever. Flipped completely upside down. Alright, first 8 laps. Not gone well. Not the best. I feel like this is going to be a recovery race now, because the AI are quite difficult to pass here. Any places now I've got to earn. And sliding through those corners is not going to help me for later on. What am I lapping in? I'm doing a 54.8. Oh, we can definitely go quicker than that, look. Time I've saved just in those 3 corners. Well, no fastest lap now. We're going to be in and amongst the AI. Can we send it? That was probably a bit too harsh. But I've got places to make. Points to gain. And somehow, even with that messy overtake, setting faster times again. Going even quicker through those first 3 corners. Oh my god, look at the sausage curbs on that. Even the AI are not safe. There we go. Wasn't sure if the AI were back out of that one, but he has. Oh, oh, oh! The hell happened there? I think I was just riding on the bottom of the body over that curb. Okay, I will avoid going on that curb from now on. Oh, Norris, you've killed my fastest lap. What have you done there? I'm so slow through that last section. I need to get past these two before I pit. Back end got a little bit friendly there. I need to make this done before this corner. No, no, what was that? Oh my god. I had to send it into that corner just to make sure I was ahead there. Compromised my exits though. Right, I've got a bit of clear air. 6.4 laps of fuel left. Up on our fastest lap so far. Hitting the 53s. We like to see. Somehow quickest. What the hell? Right, approaching the back of Charles Leclerc again. We're up 0.4 on our best time once again. Hopefully we don't get blocked through these last two corners. There we go. Is this going to be... No, not quite a 52. 53.19. Right, where can I make the move and not end myself in the process? Here? Maybe? Nope. How the hell did you carry that much speed through there? It's not going to happen again. Oh, look, what happened? Right, the AI are in, or for most part. We've only got George Russell out ahead of us. 3 laps, and then we're heading in for our pit. I wonder if we can get the overcut on anyone, even with our penalty, or if we'll lose out. That was a bit of a wide line for me, to be fair. What is this with the ultra defense of the AI on that corner? Incredible. Just launching themselves. I do love. It's technically a blue flag, but the AI just do not care. They will send it. Gotta be a little bit aggressive with them just to make them play ball. One last lap. We're heading in for our pit this lap. So see if we can make them move on Hamilton, or if we can just stick with him. Been a bit aggressive there. Whoa. Send it over the curb. There you go. Right, pit time. Right, 10 seconds starts now. If we come out ahead, we come out ahead of Norris. I think we've lost a few places, but that's okay. Considering the spin out I had fairly early on lap 5. I will take this. Also means I'm going to have to gain positions on track, which I'd much rather prefer. So, approaching the rear end of Charles Leclerc once again. Our rear right is at the yellow in its tyre life. It looks like it might be our front right that will get there next. Send it, yay! Oh, I love forcing them into that error. It's just fun to watch. Just watch them launch it over a sausage curb to try and defend. Right. Let's watch this defense move again. Whee! Hey! He just drove into the side of me. What was that? I suppose if that's is that Hulkenberg's idea of defending? I need to see about trying to save about a lap's worth of fuel in this stint. I want to be going into the pits at lap 42, or if I can even stretch it, lap 43. That'll allow us to attack in the last stint. We know we're faster than the AI by about 2 seconds or so, or about a second and a half. So I've got some leniency to just coast into a few corners. So we'll see what we can do. We're back on the rear end of George Russell again. So it does seem that we lose out in the pits, but it is good to know that we are gaining back on these positions once we're back on track. No passing opportunities just around here, so we might as well just coast behind him. And now we can force him into the AI era. There it is. And we carry on. We are up into 8th on lap 27 of this Imola race. I do quite like this circuit actually. It's quite very flowy. Obviously this miniaturized version differing just a little bit from the full size, but it is enjoyable to drive around it once you hook up a lap. Right, teammate ahead. Try to pass without killing, or him killing me, please. Well, it looks like it's going to be the yep. No, not quite. He's held it. He wasn't quite as aggressive as the rest. Maybe I wasn't far enough alongside. Oh god, they brake quite hard for that initial corner when you are able to just coast around it. Oh no, Logan! What have you done? No! Oh, I wasn't even being aggressive on him. Oh damn it, man. How are we going to win the constructors if you keep, like, losing out and making these silly mistakes? Right, lap 30, and we have 12.5 laps of fuel. See if we can extend it for another half a lap, and then we should be golden for our last stint, so just send it. He's still there. Oh god, he's in last place now, isn't he? Unbelievable. Shaking my damn head. Do you reckon he's just having like a little nap or something? Or he's had a crash, become unconscious, and like I've heard it's good to let the brain rest when you're unconscious. You know, just let him be. He's still there. He's having his three lap nap. God damn it. What's quite nice about these circuits I found is if you coast at a certain point, you're able to make it around most of the track without having to brake for a lot of these corners. 4 laps that he's been there now. I'm going to see if I can extend my fuel to do the risky stop. Try and make it to the pits with like 0.1 of fuel left or something. Right, fuel has been extended to almost work. We're nearly there. But it's all happening while we're still gaining on the pack in front of us. This is an ideal situation. This is good racecraft, I think. But sometimes it is as much about managing the fuel and tyres as it is about racing other drivers. At least I think we'll have a tow for this bit. But he is going to brake early, so we're not actually going to gain any time through here. This feels like one of those circuits where in real life there's like maybe 2-3 opportunities on a lap to overtake. I could be wrong though, I just don't really know much about the circuit full scale. Coming in around lapped traffic now. Lap traffic coming out of the pits. He's still there. I don't know how many laps that is now. 7. So the only constructors' points are going to be coming from me this round for us. I hate trying to make a move there because it's so easy to lock your brakes over that little lip. Oh, the sheer presence of the Albon forcing Zhao into a mistake. Not sure where second place is currently, but it looks like it's all mixed up together in the pack now. He's still there. Oh, god damn it, Logan. You can see that the AI are pretty decent on pace around here. For the most part, they are sticking with me. It's only on a few corners where I'm gaining time on them. Awful, what was that, Adam? Come on. Right, completing this lap and then we're heading in. Hitting 1 lap of fuel right as we go past our pit box. Just exactly what we want. Managed to gain, I think, like 2 laps of fuel over this stint, which is kind of nuts. The power of the lift and coast for you. There goes 5th. Okay. There's our 10-second wait done. So now we're in attack mode. We'll try and preserve these tyres as best as possible, but we don't have to lift and coast now, which is lovely. Although we might still, if we manage to get out up to first position, which is seeming unlikely. I hate the sausage curbs so much. They are the worst thing to exist. Jesus Christ, Ocon, what the fuck? Spun out 3 times or 2 times because of the sausage curbs this race. Not good enough. There we go. I don't know what the distance is to first place at the moment, but there's a fair chunk of empty track ahead of me. Now we're just gonna try and put in some solid laps, try and make no errors. My rear tyres are starting to go though, making the exit of that corner quite tricky. So I don't even know the time between us, about 10 seconds ahead is next position. Okay, so realistically I didn't even need to really wait in the pits during this race, but we've done it anyway, keep it consistent with our previous races. Alright, being careful out of that hairpin. Gap to Russell is slowly shrinking. I'm not sure if I hope we'll be able to make a pass before the end of this race, but we might be locked into 8th place at the moment, and that's okay for the time being. We've got plenty of points lead in the season, but obviously I want to be getting on that podium. Gained another couple of seconds on him. And being smooth out of those first 3 corners is really paying off. I'm gaining so much time on them. I think I figured it out. There's like a weird little dip happening as you're going round that hairpin at the top there. It just causes the car to want to spin if you put any form of power down. So we'll avoid doing that now. We'll do very smooth applications of power. When you can see my my throttle inputs in the essentials bar on the right of it. It's that green bar. You can see just how little brake that I'm usually applying to get these things around. AI still lapping in the mid 55s. They've been fairly consistent with that. Slowing down a little bit more for that compression section to make sure the car turns in. So we do lose a bit of time to the AI in front of us now. However, I think they might need to do another pit stop. Whereas I spent my middle stint managing my fuel to make sure I'll be able to go to the end on this stint, not turn it into a 3-stopper. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't actually know. We've been slowly getting closer and closer to the back of George Russell again. Every lap just gaining a couple of car lengths. 12 laps to try and get past him. Yeah, that's of course if they don't pit. This AI seems to pit early, or as soon as the fuel warning comes up. I might have got this one in the bag again, somehow. Winning on a strategy, I suppose. That's what this must be. Yeah, there's AI in the pit. We're up into 3rd. Oh, we're on the podium. We are on the podium. It has been achieved. And now we've got a lapped car between me and 2nd place, which is frustrating. And I know that he's definitely not going to let us by. But we're going to give it our best shot. We seem to do pretty well out of this corner compared to the AI, so we might have a shot at this final corner. No. Oh god, he's slowing down. Please, please be kind. I'm ahead of you, please. There we go. Right. 9 laps to get past Russell. He's slow. He's gone in. He's gone in. Oh my god. Is this a podium? Is this pole position now? It is. We've won it on strategy. Oh my god. Ah. I will take it. Considering the mess ups I made early on, a win with strategy is I will happily take. I don't know the gap now to 2nd place. Ooh, pay attention, especially through that section. Oh Jesus. But we have got quite a gap to the pack behind. Logan Sargent, I see, has been freed from his prison, so that's good to see at long last. But he's well and truly in last. There's no saving that for him. But we are well and truly in the red on all of our tyres, so it's just going to be a bit of cautious driving now to the end. Even with this free track ahead of us, yeah, we've got no chance of setting any fast laps now. The tyres are falling away from us for that opportunity again, which is a shame. But somehow, with 2 spins, and I think launching it over a sausage curb and crashing, we have still eked out a victory here, which I'm quite proud of. Just got to finish our 5 laps remaining, and we will claim victory in Imola. I've noticed our lap times having fallen off incredibly. We are not getting away from Zhao either behind us, but that doesn't really matter anymore. And for most of this race, I honestly was just accepting that we wouldn't get the win here. But here we are, across the line, winning at Imola, a circuit I have maybe driven round 10 laps on the full scale. There we go. 14 seconds up on Perez, so it wasn't a landslide. If I hadn't saved on my fuel, I definitely would not have been anywhere past top 8, I reckon. So there we go. Still got Carlos Sainz in second position with 60th, and we are still tied with the 2 McLarens of Norris and Piastri in third. Unfortunately, our teammate almost also finished complete dead last, 25 laps behind. So he's currently in 6th somehow, still with 37. So next week it's Monaco, one of the most well-known circuits. I'm gonna love to see how this has been shrunk down for go-kart format. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.